Still trying to land fish with your bare hands, like some kind of wilderness survivor while watching them slip away at the last second? These 7 fishing nets are about to end that heartbreaking tragedy once and for all. Number 1. Pleno Floating Fishing Net. The Pleno Floating Fishing Net addresses one of fishing's most frustrating scenarios through innovative design that prioritizes practical problem solving. This net recognizes that accidents happen during exciting moments when big fish near the boat, and equipment occasionally ends up overboard despite best intentions. The floating construction transforms potential disaster into minor inconvenience, allowing retrieval of dropped net before it sinks into depths beyond recovery. The bright coloring enhances visibility in water, making location obvious even when waves or glare complicate visual scanning of surrounding surface. The netting material utilizes rubberized coating that protects fish slime coat better than traditional mesh that can remove protective layers. This consideration matters significantly for catch-and-release fishing, where fish survival after release depends partly on minimizing handling damage. The shallow basket design facilitates quick fish removal without excessive thrashing that exhausts fish or damages fins. The hoop diameter accommodates most freshwater species anglers typically encounter without being so large that maneuverability becomes cumbersome in tight spaces. Number 2. Seawart Aluminum Landing Net. The Seawart Aluminum Landing Net represents premium construction philosophy that prioritizes longevity and performance over initial cost savings. This net targets serious anglers who recognize quality equipment, pays dividends through seasons of reliable service. The aircraft-grade aluminum frame provides exceptional strength-to-weight ratio that competing materials struggle matching effectively. The construction resists bending or breaking under stress of large fish thrashing violently during landing attempts. The large hoop opening accommodates substantial fish that smaller nets cannot handle safely, preventing scenarios where fish becomes wedged, causing injury or escape. The deep basket ensures fish remains contained even when thrashing energetically, reducing risk of bouncing out during transfer to boat or shore. The rubberized netting protects fish comprehensively while preventing hooks from tangling in mesh that wastes time and risks injury to both fish and angler during hook removal. The extended handle reaches impressive distances, allowing landing fish from high banks, piers, or elevated boat positions without acrobatic leaning that risks falling in. Number 3. Drazri Fishing Landing Net. The Drazri Fishing Landing Net delivers exceptional value by balancing quality construction with pricing that remains accessible to average anglers. This net demonstrates that budget-friendly doesn't necessitate compromising essential performance characteristics. The aluminum frame provides adequate strength for most freshwater fishing situations, without exotic materials driving cost upward unnecessarily. The hoop size accommodates typical bass walleye and trout, without being unwieldy for solo anglers managing rod and net simultaneously. The netting uses fish-friendly material that minimizes slime coat removal and reduces hook entanglement frustration. The mesh depth prevents fish from jumping out during transfer from water to storage. The handle extends to useful length for boat or shore fishing, though not reaching extreme distances of premium alternatives. The extension mechanism operates reliably without finicky adjustments that would complicate use during exciting moments. The construction quality surprises given price point, with connections and joints showing attention to detail. Number 4. Fiblink Aluminum Fishing Landing Net. The Fiblink Aluminum Fishing Landing Net occupies middle ground between budget options and premium alternatives, offering enhanced features without extreme pricing. This net recognizes that many anglers need capabilities beyond basic entry-level offerings, but cannot justify top-tier investments. The aluminum construction uses quality alloys, providing durability that outlasts bargain nets while remaining lighter than cheap-heavy alternatives. The hoop diameter expands beyond basic nets, accommodating larger fish without becoming unmanageably bulky. The netting depth increases proportionally, preventing escapes from energetic fish. The rubberized coating protects fish effectively while preventing hook snags that create frustrating tangles. The mesh pattern allows water to drain, quickly reducing weight when lifting net from water. The handle extends impressively, allowing reach from elevated positions or across wide boats. The telescoping sections lock securely at multiple positions, providing flexibility for varied situations. The extension mechanism operates smoothly without requiring excessive force or multiple attempts. Number 5. Cast King Pontis Fishing Net. The Cast King Pontis Fishing Net leverages manufacturer's reputation for value-oriented fishing equipment into landing net category effectively. This net benefits from design experience and user feedback accumulated across extensive product line. The construction reflects understanding of what matters to anglers actually using nets regularly in varied conditions. The aluminum frame provides durability without excessive weight that would fatigue during extended holding periods. The hoop size selected based on common fish sizes encountered by target audience, avoiding extremes in either direction. The netting material balances fish protection with hook resistance and quick drying. The mesh depth adequate for containing typical catches without being so deep that fish removal becomes awkward. The overall net dimensions optimize for single angler use from shore, kayak, or small boat. The handle extends to practical length for most situations without attempting to reach every possible scenario. The telescoping mechanism designed for reliability over extended use cycles. The locking system prevents unintended collapse when supporting weight. The grip area comfortable for various hand sizes and provides secure hold when wet. Number 6. SeaPro Metal Lock Fishing Net. The SeaPro Metal Lock Fishing Net emphasizes security and durability through robust construction, addressing scenarios where equipment failure proves costly. This net targets anglers pursuing substantial fish, where net failure means losing catches, representing hours of effort and potentially significant value. The metal locking mechanism provides confidence that net won't collapse at critical moment when supporting heavy fish, thrashing powerfully. The frame construction utilizes substantial materials, resisting bending even when stressed by large fish or accidental impacts. The hoop-sized, generous, accommodating fish that would overwhelm smaller nets completely. The netting depth substantial, ensuring containment of energetic fish attempting escape. The rubberized mesh protects fish while providing strength necessary for heavy loads. The handle extends to impressive reach, allowing access to fish from high positions without precarious leaning. The extension locks positively at chosen length without play or wobble, undermining control. The collapsed length, while longer than some alternatives due to robust construction, remains manageable for storage and transport. The handle diameter sized for comfortable grip during extended periods. Number 7. SeaPro Telescoping Fishing Net. The SeaPro Telescoping Fishing Net provides budget-conscious entry into functional landing net ownership without pretensions of competing with premium alternatives. This net serves anglers needing basic netting capability without investment in features exceeding actual requirements. The telescoping design offers extended reach when necessary while collapsing for storage convenience. The construction prioritizes essential functionality over refinements that would increase cost unnecessarily. The frame material adequate for typical freshwater fishing situations involving moderate-sized fish. The hoop diameter handles common species like bass, crappie, and catfish without excessive size that would complicate handling. The netting depth sufficient for containing typical catches, though not designed for especially large or aggressive fish. The mesh allows reasonable hook removal without excessive tangling, though not featuring premium anti-snag properties. The handle extends to useful distance for shore or boat fishing in normal situations. The extension mechanism functional, though not featuring smoothness or security of expensive alternatives. The grip area basic but provides adequate control under normal conditions. The collapse length very compact, facilitating storage in limited spaces. The weight minimal, making extended holding comfortable. The corrosion resistance requires basic maintenance like rinsing after use. The construction durability appropriate for careful use by occasional anglers rather than heavy daily professional applications. The extreme value pricing makes net ownership accessible even to anglers with very limited budgets. The availability allows equipping children or backup nets economically. The adequate performance for intended use cases prevents feeling shortchanged despite minimal investment. The limitations become apparent in demanding situations where premium nets justify costs. The target audience recognizes trade-offs inherent in budget equipment. When fishing primarily involves smaller species in forgiving conditions, doesn't basic functional equipment suffice without unnecessary investment in capabilities exceeding actual needs encountered?